A Heart of a Family, episode 96. Comment, like, share, subscribe.
Yeah. So how was your day?
Good.
What'd you do?
How'd you work?
All right. What'd you work on?
Huh?
What did you work on?
Multiplication.
What's the highest you can multiply up to?
I'll do 1,000. What?
What's 8 times 7?
56.
7 times 9.
I forgot.
You said 1,000. That's crazy.
Do it again. Besides the 9s.
What do you mean besides the 9s?
I'm not
What y'all
really
talking about?
multiplication.
I thought you was a mathematician.
Yeah, that's what he said. He just got one wrong.
If he gave me another one, then I will be okay.
What you mean?
Because he gave me one that's 9.
All right. 6 times 5.
30.
3 times 3.
9.
3 times 6.
18.
18 times 1.
18.
9 times 3.
27.
Do you got a calculator
7
over
times
there?
4.
No. No calculator. Mama, do I have a calculator?
No, what are you doing?
Ezell is quizzing them with
Zell got
multiplication.
multiplication.
Oh, go sit over.
I'm just so smart.
11 times 3.
33.
20 times 4.
20 times 4. Wait a second.
He said that's too big of a number.
40.
No, it's 80.
No.
Wait, what?
You do 20 times 4. 4 times 2. 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 2 is 8. 8, 0. 80.
Got you again.
You got me only 2 times.
2 times. Yep, you did good.
Y'all learn how to do double digits.
Yep.
Chance, there are 36 kids in a classroom. There are 6 tables. How many kids are at each table?
6. I said 6.
This is what we've been doing, y'all. I'm tired. I just got through cooking and teaching. You're gonna say, will you be my 4th grade teacher? No. I don't even like coming home doing this.
Yeah.
Easy.
They got like 4 tests coming up though on Thursday.
No.
They
When
got
is they out of
science,
school?
math, reading.
We don't have the math no more. Because Armstrong said that was the rest of our math.
Then why you come home with a math thing? Just science and reading?
That's homework.
Well, you still got state tests next week. Well, I think the 21st. That's the following week.
Oh.
The Monday after the Peach Party. They got their state tests all week. So she's trying to get them ready for that. What was that?
Let's see.
Chance, you gotta sit up correct.
How was everybody else's day?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Trying to keep my peace.
Right, me too.
Oh, yeah. Someone tried to give me their chain.
Huh?
Someone tried to give me their chain.
The kids be at school giving away their prized possessions, knowing dang well nobody said they could give away their prized possessions. His mom said it was okay. How you know?
Because it was fake.
It doesn't matter.
It's fake. I didn't say that's the reason why. He just gave it to me. It looks like it's real, but it's fake.
But did his mama say he can give it to you?
Right? No,
He told me that. How do
he
you?
lying. Because you go to school and come home without stuff all the time, and I didn't tell you to give stuff away. The only thing I let you take is extra.
You're my
trips.
mama. Who else is your mama?
I'm a
Nobody.
motherless child.
You're not getting no more kids anyway.
What does it have to do with what we talking about?
In case if you get a baby, I'm not babysitting that.
What the hell?
What?
I'm not babysitting.
He just made up a whole conversation.
Right. I'm like, where did this come from?
With different topics, all in one.
Who's your mom? You only got one baby.
I'm not
you have another baby. I'm not babysitting. Like, where is all of this coming from?
You're not having any more kids.
Right. Like, what?
She's probably
you had 5 conversations in one.
And I gotta listen to it and answer all these questions.
What question? To get a baby.
Izelle, what you think about the game last night?
Who playing? Are they in the Final Four yet?
No, the championship was last night.
Oh, it was a champion? Okay, so it's over.
Yeah.
Off the pillows. Me and the janitor was talking about it not too long ago.
Janitor.
I don't know sports.
Yeah. Houston should have won. Did
any of y'all win y'all little game thing that y'all had?
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes won.
No.
What are you talking about?
I don't even know what place. What?
I have more points, so I beat you.
Whatever.
You beat who?
Me.
I got more picks right than she did.
Yeah, he did.
At
the game.
The March Madness basketball tournament for the colleges.
We'll
all do it again next year when they do it.
Yeah, I don't know basketball, so I'm not.
Well, you don't have to. The girl was one of the girls on my team. She ain't even into sports. She just picked based on colors, and she won.
Oh, she did.
Mm-hmm. And then another girl picks on the mascots, which one she like out of the 2 teams.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you don't have to know. You just can pick out of the teams as they pair up. And but you gotta pick all your teams before the tournament starts, before they start playing.
I know Grandma used to do that a long time ago.
And then I think what time, Izelle, was it that same day? By a certain time, the bracket locked where you can't go in and change your picks
I think it locked at noon.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but no, it's fun just to watch it.
I didn't even watch it.
I know Grandma used to watch it. I used to be so mad. Like, I don't want to watch this. Me all day. This team play this team. Then the next team play.
I'm not trying to press on you.
No.
Yeah.
You see something.
But yeah. So what's next?
What other basketball is over. Probably what is it, Izelle? Baseball? I don't watch baseball. Baseball.
The NBA playoffs.
Yeah, the NBA playoffs.
Soccer playoffs?
What
are you doing?
You need to be watching educational stuff.
Let's see.
Documentary about genetics tonight. That's on that test too.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Boring, you mean?
It's not boring. You're learning. Learning is fun.
He's watching a what thing?
A documentary about genetics. It's on his science test. He needs to learn how this stuff works.
I'm trying to see what happened in the news. Other than
I didn't watch anything today.
I didn't either. I went and took Uncle Bull some stuff. He got COVID.
Oh wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
Who have COVID?
Uncle Bull.
Which COVID?
COVID is when you get sick. You had COVID like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't really have symptoms, so I understand why you didn't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chance.
Let's see.
Let's see.
How many days have he had COVID?
He just found out last night.
So is he feeling bad?
He was last night, but
Uh,
when I dropped that stuff off, I put it on the porch and then
Oh, I
called
should
him.
have got some ivermectin.
some
Who?
what?
Ivermectin.
Medicine?
Ivermectin.
Ivermectin.
Yep.
I have to watch a documentary about that.
Of course.
What is it for, Ezell?
It cures COVID. Allegedly.
Chocolate.
Where you get it from? Somebody make it, or you get it from a
Look it up.
like a vitamin store? I think did I hear that before?
Look it up.
For kids.
How you spell it?
Chance, look up ivermectin.
He gonna be like, Google, what? These kids, I'm telling you, like, boy, you don't even have to look in a dictionary or read nothing. You just Google. You can't
Chance,
Google.
did you hear what Ezell said? Look up.
We doing, hold on.
Oh no.
I spell it, Ezell. I what? Where your whiteboard at? Where's the pen? Chance.
I thought you said
Spell it out, Chance.
What's the word called again?
Ivermectin.
Iver.
I'm
Oh, I done already found it.
O-R or I-V-E?
Ivermectin.
Okay. Ivermectin. Okay.
Ivermectin.
Google. Or look, we'll have to look it up after
Are you
this
actually?
genetics
Are you
documentary.
actually using?
Ezell, this must be the wrong ivermectin that I'm looking at.
What are you talking about?
Unreal.
This say for dogs.
Dog.
Yes.
Is that what he gave?
Yeah,
Cleo?
look up ivermectin for COVID.
Oh, I'm like, this is for dogs. Let's see. COVID.
That was gonna be a problem.
Yeah, you can watch this. I need to.
It say
Oh.
ivermectin is an anti-parasitic drug that is well established for use in animals and people.
Oh my god. That.
So you can give it to Cleo. I need to cut the air off. It's getting cold.
This don't say nothing about no COVID. Let me see. Ivermectin and COVID-19.
COVID-19.
It says there continues to be interest in a drug called ivermectin for the prevention or treatment of COVID-19 in humans. The FDA has not authorized or approved ivermectin for use in preventing or treating COVID.
Boy, you won't have no TV. Stop playing with me. I'll take that game.
It's always a documentary.
You need to learn about genetics. It's a 58-second video.
Took when it first came out, but then the FDA
Your mic
did
muffled.
that whatever,
Okay,
so
hear you
people
now.
will stop buying it.
Stop
they
buying
want us
the
to be sick.
ivermectin?
Yeah,
Mm.
I think so. Could be wrong. Put that out there so y'all don't.
I think I do remember them saying don't take it. It was for horses or something.
Yeah, but it worked.
Horse.
Chances like
Do they
horses.
not realize we animals too? Like, or do
Wait.
Half the pills we take was
Yeah, we are
for other
animals.
animals.
We don't bark.
that's why they experiment on mice before they give it to us. They don't, they experiment on us and don't tell us about it. But
Mama, we don't bark.
Mhm.
Okay, and other animals don't bark. Cats don't bark. Birds don't bark.
Chip, chip, chip.
It's a way of communication. They just communicate on a different level than we do. Okay, I wish I knew what the birds was talking about and the damn dogs was talking about at the time. What they talking about? They're talking about something. We just don't know.
Mm,
Okay, so y'all just saw this. White House says 104% tariff on China will take effect Wednesday. Oh my God.
Sounds about right.
Watch Chance was putting on his shoes this morning, y'all. And he, I looked at the tag to see what size they was because he's talking about they too big. Then he looked at the tag and say, "Is everything made in China?" I said, "Yes, that's why we're all about to be broke." With these tariffs, everything is made in China. Like, what the hell? 104%.
Looks like we're about to be in an R word.
Yep.
What? Everything made from China. So TVs are made in China.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
a lot of stuff is made in China.
I'm made in China. Ain't he made in China?
I made in Oklahoma.
No.
Yeah, Chance, a lot of stuff. So he did the reciprocal tariffs again.
I don't know. This is on a CBS News thing that they have on my feed. It's from CBS.
So they said, I think
Wednesday. So that's tomorrow.
Tonight or tomorrow, he was supposed to issue some more tariffs.
Yeah, so he's saying it starts tomorrow. So let's see what that does to the market.
I'm gonna Google it.
Everything is from China. So many things are imported. It's crazy. Not even just from China. Like, I didn't know it was getting a lot of stuff from Canada. And
so backpack was made in China, basketball hoops.
A lot of things are made from China.
Oh, it says tariffs on China said to rise to 104 after China misses Trump's deadline.
Oh, okay.
Deadline.
A deadline.
Let me see. What did he give them?
I think it was like 30 something, wasn't it, at first? Or
yeah.
6?
Can you press it?
No, because we're listening to this. So how you gonna listen to this about genetics when you're on a phone call? When the phone call goes off, you watch this video 2 times.
But what was the deal?
Huh?
What was the deal that Trump?
I don't know.
Wanted them to make.
It probably says it in the thing. I haven't watched it though. Hold on, let's see. Everything went up, y'all. I watched the things today though.
It says White House says Beijing missed the deadline to stand down on its retaliatory tariff threat. New tariffs take effect 12:01 a.m. Eastern Wednesday.
Yeah. Everything went down now. Everything, I thought it was crazy how everything went up for a little minute. And I'm like, it's going to come right back down. Now everything's down. Just got notification. Avalanche is down 11%. Doge is down. What are you doing? You need to calm down. You be overly hyper, and it's not a reason for you to be that way.
Yeah, they were saying some stage in the Dominican collapsed at a club or something. And it was and a World Series baseball player, Octavio Dotel,
died.
Oh
no.
This is a good sleep.
It says Dotel was reportedly one of at least 58 people who died as a result of a nightclub collapse in the Dominican Republic. The Jet Set nightclub roof collapsed early Tuesday morning during a concert.
They getting sued.
Yeah. He was born in 1973.
You still don't have kids. So I'm sitting here talking about how cold it is. He done cut the air on 66. Talking about it was already on. It didn't even be on 66. The hell, I'm freezing. I told him stop messing with that thermostat. Girl, one day he had the thermostat on 60. I said, you're going to freeze up the air
And then
conditioner.
it's cool outside.
Right.
I'm hot.
Because you're bouncing around being hyperactive for no reason. Oh my God.
He said, I'm hot.
I told him several times, don't mess with that thermostat, especially when he put it on 60. And then I don't be knowing it, so I just be getting cold. Like, well, I'm still cold. Then I go look like, boy, when did you do this? It's not okay, Chance. If you do it again, we're gonna send you to a military school. I'm gonna make you go stay with grandma and where grandpa keep the heat on year round while you playing.
Yep.
Summertime, he gonna have
be a little toasty in there.
In the house. Keep playing with
Hey, I had to do it. Let him do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Ride around with grandma with no air in 110-degree weather with leather seats.
Was Grandpa sweaty?
Grandma used to the heat. She don't like air. She was born when they didn't have air conditioning, so she doesn't like air conditioning. It makes her uncomfortable.
Yeah.
No wonder why he's always hot in me.
Yeah.
Both
then they get
of them.
older too, so they probably a little bit more anemic, have a little bit less iron.
Mama, can we keep her house then?
What are you talking about?
I don't want to talk about that.
Right.
Oh, y'all, it says 8 OSU student visas have been revoked by the federal government.
They've been doing that across the country though, which I think is not cool. Like you're really taking people out of the country that are really trying to contribute to society. If we're not diverse, we're like that's what America is for, to be diverse.
And this is right here in Stillwater.
Right.
8 so far.
My thing is, at first you want to deport criminals. Now you just want to deport everybody except for your damn wife. Like, I don't understand this. She should be the person wherever the hell she came from. But yeah, it's crazy. I'm wondering when anybody gonna bring that up. Well, why is your wife still here? Because she's not a citizen.
And JD, the VP wife is not from the states either, the country.
I mean, it's very diverse here. Like, I mean, that's just a given, That's why it tripped me out. They trying to segregate stuff. Like, do y'all not know how many families are mixed up now? These people ain't got to let you treat they black grandkids or half black grandkids crazy like they would back in the old days. Like, this is not gonna fly. We're so mixed up. I mean, but that's the good thing about our country. People come over here, you contribute, like all the doctors and stuff. Them damn doctors are from India and shit. China.
Yeah.
China, those people are in tech. Like, come on now.
Crazy.
They want to keep everything white. Everything gonna go to hell because they don't do shit but spend money. Well, not all of them. I do like my hardworking white people. But the ones that are in the upper 1% that feel like they're above everybody else, like, that's not cool. Y'all don't know how to do nothing but talk. You don't know anything about real life or what the general public goes through.
What team has to win?
Down other
well, listen to this. This one says federal government revokes 8 student visas at Oklahoma State University, ORU, UCO, and more Oklahoma universities potentially impacted.
Yeah, they're doing it countrywide. I heard the first one on the world news. I don't remember what state it was in, but I was like, wow, why are they doing that? It's just, I mean, first you wanted to deport criminals.
Oh, wait,
like,
it says 2 students from ORU is potentially affected. Wow.
It's not cool.
But I'm like, how are they determining? Well, I know if they from Sudan, they were automatically revoking theirs.
I
don't know if it didn't say
no more trees.
It's getting bad. It'll get worse. They're gonna start deporting black people, saying we from Africa. Ain't had an African relative in 300, 400 years. Like, what the hell?
Hey
Yeah,
everybody.
nobody
Mm-mm.
was born in Africa for the last 300-400 years. Crazy, but
No.
they justify it. I just don't understand how why their spouses are allowed to be here. It makes no sense to me. Everybody's equal, right?
Isa, where you at?
He in a rocket.
Period.
Leaving the world because it's just getting too bad here, you know.
He gonna be the first family member on Mars.
Have y'all heard that song called Ghetto?
No.
What?
I like that song.
No, he
It's
just
a song. Be quiet, Chance. I'm talking. It's a song called Earth is Ghetto.
Mm-mm.
It's by Alicia something. It's a black girl. I
Alicia
like it.
Keys.
No, not Alicia Keys. She's like an unknown. Like she's not like famous, but she's starting to get recognition. But
Kennedy, we was just talking about your school. It says federal government revokes 8 student visas at Oklahoma State University.
They did.
And then it just says ORU, UCO, and more Oklahoma universities potentially impacted.
Wait, what's going on?
he
I
just deported
know. They deporting people.
Well, y'all
revoked.
know my school is there. My school is full of Indians.
Right. That's what we were just talking about. They're all the doctors that we have. Right? They're coming over here
Yeah.
Indian. Everybody in
Come
tech is
come
from
again.
China, Korea, Asia. Like
Mhm.
Well, it just got updated. And now there's 3 hours ago it was 8 people. Now it's 12 people.
I wonder where they're from.
I don't understand why. Like they're here going to school. Like they're not committing crimes.
Right now, I don't know if this has anything to do with the visas or anything of that nature, but I was told that Oklahoma State is actually having, because you guys know that I plan to graduate in the summer, but one of the courses that I needed that I was going to take over the summer, they don't have a teacher to teach it.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
Do they deport
And they were saying that they're having staffing issues, and I'm wondering, now these are students, but overall, a lot of our teachers that teach chemistry and physics, any
Yeah.
physical science, it's Indians.
Right.
But then I know
Or they went and
students
gotten their PhD.
students from Sudan, Africa, say the U.S. government has revoked existing visas issued to all South Sudanese passport holders and barred further entries of the country's nationals due to failed deportation case, signaling an escalation of the Trump administration's sweeping crackdown on immigration. So anybody that's in the U.S. from Sudan that's an international student, they've been updated in that little, I forgot what that system is called, but it flagged them that their passport has been revoked.
Why them?
Why? Right.
And then it says South Sudan officials have not reacted to the new ban and posts on social media. However, some South Sudanese accuse the U.S. of bullying and using collective punishment. Hold on, let's see. Why did the U.S. accuse Sudan of? Rubio implied in his statement that South Sudan's government has refused to take back citizens who have been deported from the U.S. The matter, he said, involved U.S. national security and warranted the visa revocations and ban. So the people are being held in the middle as, that's crazy. And I guess because they didn't accept deportees. And then he said every country must accept the return of its citizens in a timely manner when another country, including the United States, seeks to remove them. So that's why I was saying the other day that guy that played for Duke, he's from Sudan. So I don't know. Maybe some more getting that's crazy.
10 minutes.
10 minutes, 10 minutes. No, that ain't that song, is it? Is it 6 minutes? What is it? 6
Chance,
minutes?
you've gotten a little bigger since I seen you last.
But yeah. Whew, so I don't know what's gonna happen to all them stuff. And I know ORU has a lot of international students too. A lot from Africa.
So UCO is Africa and we're Indian.
Hmm.
So UCO, what does OU have, Izo?
I mean, I think they all have a mixture of everything, but I mean, I think a lot of the Africans and stuff come, cause ORU, the going getting their, what do you call it? Their I don't know what the pastoral degree is or whatever. A lot of them go to RU for that, but it's a mixture on all the college campuses.
Mm-hmm.
That's just crazy. And then they can't attempt to go to the airport because they get to go to the airport. They're gonna be held, detained, and then probably not even be taken back home where they actually from. Crazy. As the world turns.
Oh, it's cold, y'all.
It's hot. You turn the AC.
Yeah, as the world turns, as the world turns.
Tia, how was your day?
Be careful.
My day was pretty good. My last off day, so
Ow.
prepared myself to go back to work.
Said we got a minute before to go to work. Chance, don't do that. You are so extra. Please stop. Okay.
What? It was stuck in my throat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he always like, what is he doing?
Why are they trying to? It say calls mount for Don Staley to leave South Carolina.
Shoot your mouth closed, please.
Why they mad? Why they want her out? I'm gonna have to look that up and report back on that tomorrow.
Yeah, you do that.
That is my assignment. I will report back on that tomorrow. They can't be messing with Don. Okay.
See what everything's gonna look like tomorrow.
Did you apply for your new position, Mika?
Yeah, I did last week. I didn't have to really apply through the internal, so it wasn't like a normal application. I just submitted my current resume, which I've been working the same company for 11 years. So
Wait, what I miss about Mika getting a job?
No, I'm trying to get a promotion. If I get a promotion, then I won't have to find a new job because I'll be getting paid more than what Paycom was gonna pay.
The last time I was on the chat, you were in the process of leaving Paycom, right?
Yeah, no, I was leaving Hertz to go to Paycom.
Oh wait, but so they paid you less than Paycom?
Currently, but I work overtime like anytime I feel like it, so that it compensates for it. But I'm tired of working overtime. I'm tired of working every day of the damn week. I'm tired of it. So now they have a supervisor position open that I will be making more than what I'm making with my overtime. So I wouldn't have to work overtime no more. And then I can have my weekends to where I can focus on, like the treat business and stuff. Photography to bring in extra money, but I won't have to work 7 days a damn week. Because with Paycom, my thing is I can't work overtime when I want to. They tell you when to work it. And then it's not, they don't think about people with kids. So it's like you have to work. And it's like I can't randomly just be like, hey, I gotta work late. Like, where the hell is Chance gonna go? Last minute. Like with Hertz, I could just work when I feel like it. So that's why I put it off a little bit. I was gonna put it off and then just because they told me I could reapply at Paycom and just contact my recruiter because I'd already had a job offer and everything. But she said I can just reapply when I'm ready because I told her I think it'll probably be best in the summertime because then I can either sign Chance up for some kind of camp or something like that, so I don't have to worry about where he's going and pay the extra $300 a month for him to stay after school for an hour or two.
Yeah.
I need to conjure up Chance of stepdaddy. It's financially stable. I'm so
You
tired.
said what? What?
So I need to
Like,
conjure up Chance of stepdaddy that's financially stable, so I don't have to worry about all this stuff no more. I have two
I'm
incomes
like,
in the
wait
house.
a minute. Did
Yeah,
I
my
hear
life
that
would
right?
be so much
Wait,
better if I had two incomes and
I
one
have a
house.
question.
I don't want to study.
Has everyone been donating their money and not donating, but have you guys
Yeah,
been
it's a
investing your money?
donation.
Yeah. Have you?
Yes.
It's a good time
No.
because everything is down. So now's a good time, Kennedy.
I know.
Bitcoin is
Okay.
down. Huh?
Somebody tell me where I need to put my money.
First of
And
all, do you have an app to do it like Robinhood already on your phone?
No, guys, I've been slacking.
yeah, go download Robinhood. Sybil did, so you can.
Yeah,
Izo, shut your mouth.
download Robinhood. Get that
Okay.
going because it's going to take a couple of days. Well, probably like 24, 48 hours.
I'm not trying to be poor for real, y'all. When I hit 50, I'm not trying to be like the 50-year-olds out here now. I should have invested my money.
Girl. I
Oh, she
know.
said,
So,
I was
excuse
going
JC,
to say,
out of me.
excuse.
What are you talking
Kennedy,
about?
we're going to be 40 in like 2 years. So go ahead and do this now, okay? I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
for real.
I was just 16. Like, how the hell did I get? How old am I? Shit, I don't even know that's how old I am. I don't even be counting no more. I don't remember.
Nah, I'm gonna be
38 or
23.
39? Oh, look, Chance, no, 38. About to be
38,
38.
But yeah,
period.
download it, Kennedy.
How old is Kennedy now?
And then hop on the call sometimes, and then
Chance, I'm finna turn 11.
huh?
Tell Chance I'm finna turn 11. He asked how old I am.
Liar.
Kennedy about to be 11.
Can't be that tall at 11.
You'll be surprised,
Be
my
that
boy.
tall. Oh. Hey, Chance, before we end up going, what do you call me as far as being like, you say I'm not old, I'm what?
Middle old.
Middle old.
Oh my gosh, she's a middle-aged woman, y'all.
Middle old.
I'm like, what? Middle old. Oh wow.
He said you ain't old, but you getting there.
I
Just call
said,
me.
what
Just
is
call me
middle?
seasoned.
She said
I'm
middle
seasoned.
young, and I said, okay.
Time flies though, Kennedy. So go ahead and start investing now.
I know, y'all.
Especially in Bitcoin. Please invest in Bitcoin.
But then, Kennedy, you need to think about it too, because sometimes you can do fractionals.
Yeah,
That's what I've been doing
that's what we're
too.
all doing.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Every last one of us.
In everything, Netflix, Apple,
Apple pie.
the AI things, and then different technology companies,
Hey,
cryptocurrency.
Mika, what'd you get Chance?
What did I get Chance? I haven't started his yet. I am going to start his
Well,
though.
Mika,
Kia,
though,
I
you
was
know
gonna let you
what?
know.
You
I'm
should
starting
do
his
it.
next week. I'm gonna
I was
do
gonna say
Roblox.
when you come down for the Easter thing, you should talk to all the mamas and
I'm so
daddies
glad
about the
you
little
need some more
kids
seasoning on this.
investment.
Oh, y'all, I gotta stop lollygagging and dilly-dallying. My life is passing me by.
1 minute.
We got
The
1 minute.
heart of a family. Hey.
Kennedy, download Robinhood while everything is low.
Endless connection.
I love y'all.
That was the one.
Okay,
Oh, Ezel, if you get any calls from an independent living center, is because of your flyers. I gotta go drop them off tomorrow. The lady called me back today and said I can put them in their activity room.
Oh, cool. I need to check what's on down here then.
All right.
Yep.
Auntie,
But I wanted to call before I just went up there to drop them off. So she was like, yeah, I can bring them up there. So I'm going to take them tomorrow on one of my breaks.
9 seconds. All right, y'all. Let's watch
one
the
family, endless
Endless
connection.